Straight behind you, Roops. You're facing the wrong way. Oh, there's two of them. Oh! Roops is in the middle of a feeding frenzy. Oh my God, Roops! Are you okay? No way! Oh my God, they're all around him and it went right beside him.
What a hoot!
Oh, I can't believe he's still on his kayak. How is he still in one piece?
I don't believe it.
I mean, this is crazy. This is marine wildlife watching as good as anywhere in the world. Surely there can't be a better experience in the entire world at this moment than we're in Devon.
That was my dad Rupert on the kayak, also known as the lone kayaker. He's had a lifelong interest in nature and has been surrounded by and studied animals all his life.
Hey, you're going to tip me in?
He's kayaked alongside some of the rarest and largest marine mammals. His most spectacular sighting so far was this lunge-feeding humpback whale, spotted 3 miles off the coast of West Cornwall. And that was me on the rocks. I'm Henry, a wildlife filmmaker. Over the last few years, I've had the privilege of filming some fascinating animals from around the world. Although I share Dad's passion for world-class wildlife we have here on our doorstep. So recently, we have been exploring the UK together. Down its rivers.
Look, this one's coming really close.
Flying right over, look at that.
And on its oceans. We have already had some unforgettable encounters. Although without doubt, our most recent trip was right up there with the most incredible wildlife spectacles we had ever witnessed. So Roops has just got all of his stuff ready. We're down here in a beach in Devon, and the aim today is bluefin tuna. I've actually seen these tuna here before. Dad's going to be kayaking straight over to that headland. So Roops, you feeling fit and ready?
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's mega excitement. I mean, if we see them, it really will be off the scale entertainment, hopefully. If we don't see them, we're going to have a nice day anyway. Because look, who wouldn't like paddling out on lovely calm waters like that today?
You've seen tuna before, haven't you? But not close into the shore?
I have. For the last 6 or 7 years, amazingly, these enormous fish have reappeared in the waters around southwest England. And I've seen them, but usually just a sort of splash in the distance, occasionally a bit closer, just a glimpse as they jump out of the water. But I've never got up close and personal. That's our target for today.
So that's the plan. So you better get ready and kayak off towards that headland. I'm going to pack up my stuff. We'll rendezvous once there.
Fingers crossed.
See you in about an hour. Having kayaked over 35,000 miles around the UK, this 1 mile coastal paddle is a breeze for Dad. What are you doing?
I'm just having a quick breakfast break to
To what?
stoke me up for the extreme paddling ahead.
Oh. Dad's breakfast break had put him 15 minutes behind schedule. And I was already set up on the rocks. The early signs were promising, as all the local residents were present. But most importantly, it was clear that garfish were in the area. One of the bluefin tuna's favourite prey. Dad rounded the headland and I handed him a wireless microphone as we scrambled to get into our positions.
They're coming, here they come, Roots! There's a load of garfish jumping out. Is a tuna going to go for them? Oh! They're coming straight towards us. Oh, I just missed it. That tuna came to within 4 metres from the shore and I was following the garfish.
It left it a bit late, that one. Pity.
Straight behind you, Roots. You're facing the wrong way. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh! No way. Roots is in the middle of a feeding frenzy. Oh my God, Roots! Are you okay? Oh my God, they're all around him and it went right beside him.
What a hoot!
Oh. I can't believe he's still on his kayak. How is he still in one piece?
I don't believe it. Here they come again!
Oh, Roots, here they come again. I was so scared for Roots' life there when those garfish were charging towards him. Whoa! It just jumped right by Roots!
Would you believe that? It nearly jumped into my kayak. Amazed what? Oh, I could see them coming. I'd see the little fish coming, so something was going to happen. Here they come, really close.
The tuna were targeting garfish, long, thin, silver fish that attempted to escape by skipping across the surface of the water. they often shoaled in large numbers. The tuna used different techniques to catch their prey. Some would take a slower, more measured approach. Whilst others chose a more assertive strategy.
This is absolutely extraordinary, isn't it? It really is. It's absolutely extraordinary.
Oh, look at all of these right in close. Following one, it's all by himself.
Whoa!
Atlantic bluefin tuna get promoted to giant status when they reach 150 kilograms or more. These fish are known for their speed and are capable of swimming at speeds of up to 75 kilometers per hour, making them one of the fastest fish in the ocean.
That one's got a stunning blue, sky blue metallic stripe down its side. So they're not just unbelievably dramatic and explosive fish, they're also extremely beautiful creatures.
So here's Roops just coming to shore. Roops, that looked incredible from the shoreline. How was it in with the tuna?
Well, I mean, the words can't really describe properly, to be quite honest. Thrilling, absolutely, totally and utterly unbelievable. Don't really touch the sides. My pulse rate is still dangerously high. So I'm buzzing with excitement, that's certainly true.
So there's not much information out there as to kind of why the tuna is so close into shore, because they've only started returning close to the coast here in Devon recently. So it's kind of just been our observations really. And I don't know if you noticed it, but there were times where you didn't see a tuna for 15 minutes. And so Dad would just be sat there on his kayak and I'd be kind of looking around at other things. And then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 tuna would come up chasing these garfish. And it's almost like they're working as a team to herd the garfish into shore. Because every single time we'd see the garfish and the tuna, they'd be jumping towards us. And so for 10-15 minutes, there'd be no action at all. And then maybe for 45 seconds to a minute, these tuna would be going after these garfish. Is that kind of what you saw as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there was quiet periods and then they'd herd all the garfish together and go in and attack them. I mean, I think they did because tuna hunt, they do their eyesight hunters, so they hunt individual fish. And so I saw the little schools of garfish skipping across the surface towards me, And once or twice they were coming directly towards my kayak, and I knew that 6 or 7 of these giant living torpedoes were going to be in hot pursuit behind the garfish, and probably not too worried about an old geezer in a kayak sitting in the way.
They would have spat you out.
And they would have done.
And just on that as well, what we saw was the garfish would be in a shoal, and at the start I was following the shoal of garfish, thinking that at some point a big tuna was going to come out and go for the garfish, but that wasn't the case, because I think what the tuna were doing was singling out one garfish, or maybe 1 or 2 garfish, and going for that singular garfish just because it's easier to kind of pinpoint, essentially. And so I went from trying to film the shoal of garfish to really like scanning and trying to see the singular garfish, and then more often than not there would be a tuna that went after it. Is that what you saw as well?
I think you're right. I think just like cheetahs hunting antelope on the plains of Africa, they go for the weak one which can't keep up, sadly.
Yeah.
It's a tough life.
Yeah, and then if that garfish wasn't taken by a tuna, there would be another tuna there to just hoover up the garfish. So if you're a garfish and you're isolated, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's the way it seemed. I mean, tuna, everything about tuna is amazing. I mean, they've got so many reasons not to be here. They nearly got hunted to extinction back when industrial fishing was going on in the 70s and 80s. And just remember, they breed, they're highly migratory. They breed in the Mediterranean. I mean, and it's really not a great idea, that, because the Mediterranean is the most overfished sea in the world. It's a gigantic fish trap. So the fact that they've come back at all is quite remarkable, and a credit to conservation, because just remember, there's no fishing quota, or very limited fishing quota now for tuna in the UK. So long may it continue. Let's look after these amazing creatures. I mean, we've just had as close an encounter as you could ever imagine with the most exciting fish species in the whole world. It's got to be. It's, bluefin tuna are the most sort of perfectly adapted Formula One fish.
That's a good way to end. Female peregrine flying.
Oh yeah, big one.
Can you see
it? I do.
It's going into that rock face.
Yeah.
Let's get going, Roops. We've got 7 minutes left on the parking ticket.
No, we don't want to fall foul of them. That would really ruin our day. Here they come straight towards me. Whoa.